Virgin River Season 4 just wrapped up recently, and as usual, we're riddled with a lot of questions left hanging in the air. Although filming for Season 5 is underway, some viewers can't help but feel a little hollow with this season's conclusion. Well, rest assured, because today we'll be sharing with you a list of shows to watch while you wait for Virgin River Season 5. So make sure you tune in for more. For today's episode, we'll begin the list with another Netflix hit, which is Sweet Magnolias. Fans of Virgin River should start with Netflix's Sweet Magnolias, which is based on several of Cheryl Wood's romantic books. The series, which is set in the South, stars Joanna Garcia Swisher as Maddie, a recently divorced mother of 3 who is striving to rebuild her previously ideal life when her cheating husband, Chris Klein, left her for the younger woman, Jamie Lynn Spears, with whom he became pregnant. In addition to raising her children and running a new business with her best friends, Helen, Heather Headley, and Dana Sue, Maddie is dealing with the aftermath while dealing with the prying eyes of a small community, Brooke Elliott. The swoon-worthy romance between Maddie and her son's hot new baseball instructor, a former major leaguer, is the main draw though, and what Virgin River readers will adore, Justin Bruning. Next, we have another suggestion called Heart of Dixie, which is a little less dramatic than Virgin River, but shares the same plot. Virgin River's funnier, sillier brother is the CW drama Heart of Dixie. There are a startling amount of similarities between the two series, including the fact that the lead character, Rachel Bilson, is a medical professional who moves to a small town where the local doctor doesn't need her, and that the doctor is even portrayed by the same actor, Tim Matheson, in both. Add gorgeous bartender Wilson Bethel as a love interest to the mix, and you have a show that is uncannily similar to Virgin River. Of course, Heart of Dixie also had an alligator named Burt Reynolds as a pet, numerous absurd local festivals, a love triangle with the town attorney, Scott Porter, and a convoluted connection between the protagonist character and a Southern belle, Jamie King. But we have no doubt that if you enjoy Virgin River, you'll also enjoy Heart of Dixie and the Alabama community of Bluebell. If you're into a heartwarming and gut-wrenching drama that will leave you in a pool of puddles, then we suggest you try watching This Is Us. Since Virgin River's own Mel Alexandra Breckenridge has a recurring part in this heartbreaking family drama, we'll be honest and say that's the main reason we're including it on the list. But the two shows do have a lot in common. The Pearson family is the focus of This Is Us, which follows them through various periods of life. The show covers a wide range of subjects, including bereavement, addiction, and growing up as a black child adopted by white parents. Although you'll probably need a bucket of tissues for it, it features a lot of very fantastic romantic subplots, including one in which Breckenridge, a genuine master of romance storylines, plays a part. She plays the role of Kevin's, Justin Hartley, first love, and the two have many adorable exchanges. This one has a lot of melodrama, but in a way that fans of Virgin River will enjoy. Continuing with the list, we have another book adaptation, and this time it's Hallmark Channel's Chesapeake Shores. The drama program Sweet Magnolias on Netflix and Chesapeake Shores on Hallmark Channel are both based on books written by Cheryl Woods. Megan Ory plays Abby, a divorced mother of 2 girls who goes back to her hometown of Chesapeake Shores, Maryland, to prevent her younger sister's inn from going into foreclosure on the television program. However, there is more in store for her, including a second chance with Trace, Jesse Metcalf, her first love, whom she had left behind when she moved to New York years earlier. Fans of Virgin River will undoubtedly adore this. If you're into the plot of a certain character relocating to start anew in a small suburban town, then Everwood is a must-watch for you. We're not sure what it is about doctors moving to small towns, but if that's your thing, and judging by the number of shows with this exact idea already on the air, it's clearly someone's thing. Also, that's the plot of the touching family drama Everwood. Andy Brown, a well-known surgeon and absent father, are portrayed by Treat Williams. After the untimely death of his wife, Brenda Strong, he moves to Everwood, Colorado, with his preteen daughter Delia and teenage son Ephraim to rebuild his life and re-establish contact with his children. Fair warning, Greg Berlanti's emotional WB series will make you cry, but you'll appreciate the small-town charm of Everwood, the Brown family turmoil as they try to mend their relationship, and of course the romantic adventures that go along with it. Speaking Speaking of small towns, another small town story worth watching is Netflix's Northern Rescue. The Canadian family drama Northern Rescue, starring Billy Baldwin as a search and rescue commander who moves his family from Boston to his small hometown of Turtle Island Bay after the unexpected death of his wife, might be of interest to you if you enjoy the small town setting of Virgin River and the idea of starting over. The family is looking for a slower pace of life and a location where they can recover and start again. But as soon as they move to the little town, they face new difficulties. And as secrets come to light, their problems worsen. The show, which began in the spring of 2019, has only had one season so far, and it's unknown if it will return. But Northern Rescue is an excellent option if you only want to keep an eye on things for a while. We know a lot of people are drawn to Virgin River because of its romance and drama. But another point of interest in the show is Mel's background as a medical practitioner. That being said, you should try watching Call the Midwife, since it has a similar vibe as the show. Although the love aspect of Virgin River first draws in a lot of people, the medical themes and Mel's expertise as a midwife also significantly enhance the drama and heartbreak in the plot. So we suggest the BBC historical drama Call the Midwife if you're seeking another medically themed series that isn't just another Grey's Anatomy ripoff. The long-running show chronicles the day-to-day activities of midwives in London in the 1950s and 1960s, and each episode examines a different facet of love while deftly incorporating discussions of social, cultural, and economic themes into its plot lines. Do you like horses or family drama in a ranch setting? This next one is no small-town drama, but you should still try watching Heartland on Netflix. If you like Virgin River and are searching for a series you can really get lost in, Heartland, which is based on a book series, is the one you should watch. The longest-running scripted series in Canadian history features Amy, Amber Marshall, a young lady with the ability to heal injured horses, and explores the highs and lows of ranch life. The touching family drama, like a few of the others on our list, tragically begins with the passing of a parent when a storm throws Amy's mother's truck and horse trailer off the road in the first episode. Since Amy is also gravely hurt, Lou, Michelle Morgan, Amy's older sister, comes back from the city to assist Amy and their grandfather, Sean Johnston, with the family ranch. Next, we have a sitcom among our suggestions, Schitt's Creek, which follows the plot of certain characters relocating to a small town to start anew. A wealthy couple, video store magnate Johnny and his soap opera star wife Moira, find themselves unexpectedly bankrupt in the comedy Schitt's Creek. The Roses, a once wealthy couple, are forced to renounce their way of life because their only surviving asset is a small village called Schitt's Creek that they acquired as a joke years before. The Rose family is forced to confront their sudden poverty head-on and pull together as a family to survive, with their two spoiled children in tow and their privileged lives behind them. Last but not least, another drama series you need to watch that is inspired by a novel series is Firefly Lane on Netflix. Firefly Lane is based on Kristen Hanna's book of the same name. Kate, Sarah Chalk, and Tully, Katherine Heigl, have been the closest of friends since they were little in this Netflix series. Despite the drastically diverse paths their lives have taken them, they manage to stay close as they grow older. The core of the show is their relationship and their capacity to support one another no matter what, which reminds me of the strong relationships Mel makes with the people she meets in Virgin River when she first arrives. And even if Firefly Lane isn't set in a little town at all, it nonetheless exudes a similar delightful atmosphere. And with that, we're ending today's video about the list of shows you need to watch while waiting for Virgin River Season 5. Have you tried watching any of the aforementioned shows? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe with the notification bell on, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.